you know, earlier tonight we witnessed a classic bout for the WWE title. So before we begin the Royal Rumble match, allow me to formally introduce you to your new WWE Champion. And I have even better news for SmackDown. Your fine general manager, Theodore Long, is nearly fully recuperated from his heinous assault earlier this year. And being the consummate professional that he is, he insists on resuming his duties on SmackDown as soon as this week.
Did you hear that, Taz? Theodore Long is back. It's about time, Cole. SmackDown's been without a general manager for way too long.
Now remember, the man who wins tonight's Royal Rumble will earn a title opportunity at the greatest sports entertainment spectacle of all time, WrestleMania 22. Yes, the road to WrestleMania begins right here, right now, in this very ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner of the 2006 Royal Rumble. He outlasted 29 other superstars, and by doing so, he's going to get a title shot at WrestleMania 22. What a night for him.
What a night for SmackDown. We got a new WWE Champion and a new #1 contender. I'll tell you, Cole, I love the Royal Rumble.
Welcome back, Theodore Long. It's been a long time since we've seen him, but our popular general manager has finally returned to SmackDown.
I'll tell you, it's good to have Teddy Long back, but we still don't have any idea who was driving that car that ran him down in the first place.
Let me holler at you, players. Being in this ring in front of all of you SmackDown fans is doing more good than all the doctors in the world. Theodore Long is back in the house, and this time I'm here to stay. And now that I'm back, the first order of business is to find out who ran me down in that parking garage. Whoever it is ain't gonna get away with it. Believe that. But I don't want to dwell on the negatives. There's plenty to celebrate here on SmackDown. And speaking of that, it's time to call the winner of this year's Royal Rumble down to the ring and congratulate him on a job well done.
Comes the winner of the Royal Rumble. Word has it, Taz, that he's already decided to go after SmackDown's own WWE title at WrestleMania.
What the heck? That's WWE Champion Rob Van Dam.
Oh my God, the WWE Champion has just taken out the #1 contender. That's not like RVD at all. And what's that written on the WWE title?
Teddy, dude. Welcome back, man. Too bad it took you so long, though. Yeah, there's been a few changes around here. It's time to let you and all these fans know that as of now, ECW is back, and we're taking over SmackDown.
ECW? The ECW organization went under years ago, after so many of its top superstars left for WCW and the WWE. And now you're saying ECW is back? You're pulling my leg, player.
Come on, Teddy. Look at me. Take a look at this title. Does it look like I'm pulling your leg? With you gone, I was finally able to get the kinds of opportunities that you always kept for me. Like a WWE title match at the Royal Rumble. which I won, of course. So now that I've gotten what's been coming to me, I have some old friends around who want to join the party. Old ECW friends.
Now listen here, Rob. I've never had anything but respect for you. You feel me? I was glad to hear you were the new WWE Champion, but I'm sorry you felt that you had to go that far to do it. I guess you're gonna tell me that you were the one who ran me down all those months ago.
Me? No way, dude. Mr. Thursday Night doesn't like to get his hands dirty. Know what I mean? But I know who did.
Well, lay it on me, dog.
Yeah? I don't think so.
RVD, if you don't give me a name, you're going to defend that WWE title tonight instead of at WrestleMania. You dig?
Dig this, Teddy. I'll defend this ECW title anytime, anywhere, but only against a truly extreme opponent. And since my so-called #1 contender is knocked out on the entrance ramp right now, he's not it. If he wants this title, he's gonna have to go to the extreme first and prove that he deserves a shot at me, RVD.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. RVD says that ECW is back, and they're taking over SmackDown.
Well, if that's true, things are gonna change around here, Cole. ECW is a force to be reckoned with, no doubt about that.
No, don't tell me that Rey Mysterio is joined up with ECW. Rey's a fan favorite here on SmackDown. How can he turn against us like this?
Hey, you gotta remember, Mysterio was an ECW guy long before he ever came to this company, WWE. I guess in his mind, he still is.
He came here tonight expecting to challenge Rob Van Dam for the WWE title in WrestleMania. Instead, it looks as if he's going to have to take on members of a resurrected ECW.
I think you mean ECW title, Cole. You might not like what RVD's done with it, but that's the way it's going to be until somebody takes it from him.
Wow, now that one's not a rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Here's the pin. Man, this Rey Mysterio has got tons of flash, no doubt about it. An amazing athlete, Cole.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got any others like, I don't know, nobody wants to lose? Or how about this one? The superstar who beats their opponent will be the winner.
How about Taz should spend more time calling the match and less time cutting down his broadcast partner?
5, 6.
I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what perspective would that be exactly? The perspective of somebody who has a neck that resembles a stack of dimes? Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You could say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match. Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification.
He anticipated that move perfectly. He's taken some serious damage. His opponent isn't fooling around here.
Yeah, no kidding. You can't let someone keep working you over like that. Watch it. He reversed it. Think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole.
Look at this. You don't often see a superstar's own finishing move used against them like this.
Oh, man. You see that? He busted him wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
I don't get it. Are you nuts or what? I had a feeling he was going to pull this out.
It's Chris Benoit and Tajiri. As if we didn't already have enough trouble around here, now we've got Raw superstars invading SmackDown.
Both Chris Benoit and Tajiri were huge ECW superstars back in the day. And from the looks of things, they ain't Raw superstars tonight, Cole. They're here on ECW business.
My God, they've broken the #1 contender in half.
Not for nothing, RVD says that ECW's taking over SmackDown, and I gotta wonder if he's right. They've drawn first blood tonight, no doubt about it.
Whoa, whoa, easy, man. I just came here to apologize for what Benoit and Tajiri did to you. Just because we were in ECW together a long time ago doesn't mean I agree with what they did. They definitely crossed the line last week. I don't know what's going on with this whole ECW revival, but you should know that I've got nothing to do with it. I loved being in ECW back in the day, but that was then and this is now. WWE has been good to me, and SmackDown's where I belong.
Well, I'm glad RVD hadn't managed to brainwash everyone who used to be in ECW. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get ready for my match tonight.
That's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. Benoit and Tajiri are back tonight, and they may come after you again. I think we should team up against them in the ring before they get the chance.
You? Partner with me? Hey, no offense, Spike, but, you're not exactly the biggest dog in the yard.
Look, there's strength in numbers no matter what. Plus, don't forget, there are other ex-ECW guys in the WWE. They may still be on the fence about this whole ECW thing. Think about it. If they see Spike Dudley in the ring against those two, that might convince them not to join, right?
I don't know, Spike.
Listen, I know Benoit and Tajiri from my ECW days, and I know how to deal with them. And if you're still not convinced, let's make it a tables match. Something else I know a lot about from ECW.
All right. All right. I'll see you out there. Just try not to get in my way.
The following contest is a tag team table match. On the way to the ring, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Chris Benoit. And from Japan, weighing 205 pounds, Tajiri. And the opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And the tag team partner from Dudleyville, weighing 150 pounds, Spike Dudley.
Possessed Spike Dudley to turn on his loyal fans and become such a selfish, self-centered little bully.
2 words, Cole. Cruiserweight Championship. The old Spike never won it. The new Spike did. End of story.
And you think that was worth it? You think it was worth Spike trading his good name for championship gold?
Spoken like someone who ain't never won it, Cole. That'd be you. Let me tell you, titles are what make and break careers in this business. Spike was looking out for his career, and that's the...
He's making short work of his opponent with that table!
I gotta wonder if Chris Benoit's lost a step or two since he left SmackDown. We all know the competition on Raw is not really that impressive, let's face it. But I think Benoit, this guy's doing some serious damage with that table, and it's not even set up yet. I gotta say, Cole, when I first...
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Hey, Cole, let me tell you from experience. Getting hit with a table, not fun. I've been in the ring with a lot of tough dudes in my career, but trust me, Tajiri, pound for pound, one of the toughest guys in this business, bar none. But if you can count... He dodged that bullet. You know, the key to winning a match like this is to build some momentum. And you're not going to see a match won with just 1 or 2 moves.
No, but 1 or 2 big moves at a crucial point could change the direction of it completely. Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got any others like, I don't know, nobody wants to lose? Or how about this one? The superstar who beats their opponent will be the winner. I'm not sure if everyone's going to be happy.
Come on, the match is over. Get these guys out of the ring for crying out loud.
Benoit and Tajiri aren't here just for a match, Cole. This is ECW pride on the line.
Spike Dudley is standing up to Benoit and Tajiri, true to his word. Finally, an ex-ECW superstar with some sense of integrity.
Wow, looks like you spoke too soon, Cole.
Enough already. We're in a SmackDown arena, not some sort sort of ECW bingo hall, how's he going to make it to his WWE title match at WrestleMania? He doesn't even look like he'll make it to No Way Out in 2 weeks.
I think that's the whole idea, Cole. RVD doesn't want him going anywhere near WrestleMania. He wants to keep the ECW title in the family, and ECW superstars will do whatever it takes to make sure that that happens.